We've got our good friends Margaret Townsley and Bill Klier. They are here with us on set to talk about the Earth Day Festival. Good morning to both of you.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Glad to be here.
Good morning.
It's been an interesting morning already.
That's what we like.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're here to talk about the Earth Day Festival. It kicks off on Saturday at 11 a.m. Margaret, just give us a little brief overview, and then we'll talk about what all you guys brought with
Our
us.
little treats.
Yeah.
Together Frankfort has been organizing the Earth Day Festival for 4 years now. Last year was the first year at Orlando Brown, and it went so well. We're back there again. They invited us to come back, and we're excited. We've got 27 tables or activities, so we'll have a lot of people there talking about their earth-friendly activities and ways to take care of our planet. We noticed that you've got an astronaut on your desk.
We do.
And that's timely because we just heard the Artemis astronauts talking about our beautiful planet. Excuse me, and how important it is to take care of it and appreciate it. So we like that little astronaut. We're going to have music and activities, giveaways. Bill's going to talk some about the giveaways. We've got a contest with 10 questions that are earth-friendly related, and we've got some prizes that we'll talk about. So 11 to 2, and we hope lots of folks will turn out. We're looking forward to it.
Awesome. And it's is it free to the public?
Absolutely free.
Good to
Totally
hear.
free. And goodies, giveaways too. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a good segue to Bill. You said, did you all want to talk about the some of the giveaways that you've got here with us and what folks can expect?
Well, there's two things about this giveaway set here. Is the actual only thing in here that's going to be given away is I'm going to give away some plants. So I've got some
Nice.
tomato plants and some other vegetable plants and maybe some snapdragons, and we'll see what we do as far as plants go, because plants are an important part of our planet, and so and then we have other prizes, right?
We do. If this is a good time to talk about
Sure,
them.
absolutely.
Yeah, we've had some local folks be very generous. Liz Taylor from Poor Richard's Books gave us 2 books that are nature-related Margaret Wrinkle books that people will appreciate. And we've got a Together Frankfort mug.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
very
nice
cool.
handmade pottery mug.
Love that.
Capital Cellars gave us a lovely bottle of Ram Spring Bourbon. You have to be over 21. And let's see, Engine House Coffee gave us a pound of their special roast.
Nice.
Which is nice.
Continuing the local partnership there. Mhm.
Absolutely. And Completely Kentucky gave us some bourbon barrel logs, and a really cool, she called it a weed vase. It's made from a fence post, but you can put flowers in it, and that's neat. But the
Oh,
special,
that is cool. I was
Isn't
wondering
that-
like what you would. Yeah.
What
Okay.
is that?
I was thinking
Yeah,
it was a
yeah.
rolling pin of some
Right,
kind.
no, hold the top.
It could
And
be.
they called it a weed pot because the person's daughter put flowers in it, and Dad said, "Oh, those are pretty weeds," so they call it a weed pot. But our favorite giveaway, or my favorite giveaway, is this piece of trash art that Linda Waller made.
Oh, very cool.
And what's neat about it is trash art is a real thing. I didn't know that until she made one. You've seen it too. It's a statement about the environment, that you can take trash and turn it into a treasure. We talk about the R's of recycling, reduce, reuse, refuse. There are lots of R's. I think this one is reimagine, because Linda has found these things, many of them in walks at the ocean, and she's put them together in a beautiful display to remind us that we need to be careful with our environment. So that was pretty cool. One thought about Earth Day that I didn't mention before was the first Earth Day was 1970, and there were 20 million participants. And at that time, excuse me, that was 1/10 of the population.
Wow.
And they came together for Earth Day because the planet was in bad shape. The United States was in bad shape. But from that Earth Day, all kinds of positive legislation has occurred, Clean Air and Water Act, and the United States is in much better shape than it was in 1970. So we want to encourage that momentum. Bill, what did you want to say?
There is that. There have been some reversals, unfortunately, in public policy concerning the environment that are very concerning.
Right.
And climate change is not a hoax,
Right.
despite what you may have heard. It's a very real thing, and so Earth Day is more relevant now than it was in 1970. In 1970, the pollution was all the stuff we could see, the junk going in the water and the big clouds of smoke going in the air and the respiratory issues with ozone in the big cities, and it was really bad, but it was all visible. And now there's just all sorts of insidious things going on that we really need to focus on Earth Day and get people engaged. And that's what Earth Day is really all about, is getting people engaged in being healthy with our planet and with our future.
Yeah. Well, and like you mentioned, like caring about the environment just doesn't stop. It's not a thing that we solved it. We solved it back in the 70s or whatever. Like
plastic
it's continuing on.
Plastic use is a big thing. So I've got this little thing. The whole demonstration of this was what we did put plants in to start plants. These little plastic things, and they're still used, right? And so, we're going to be more earth friendly, and so we went to the paper. Okay, now I have no idea if this is recycled paper or if this is somebody cut down a tree to make this pot, right? But you can compost this, so it's better than the plastic. Mm-hmm. And so my lovely plant is growing in a material that is recycled from cow manure, actually.
Nice.
And so it's called a cow pot, and they work wonderfully. But so there's kind of a progression here, and I think that that's happening in the world as we're learning about how to take care of the environment. And so I just thought that was kind of a really fascinating progression. But we do have a lot of work to do. There's a lot of threats out there.
But I think this is nice too, because it's like a convenient. I think it's convenient because you can just dig and then put it right there.
Mm-hmm. And these things are so hard. Right. The roots go right through this, and you can just drop this in the ground, and you have no worries about whether or not your plant is going to send out its beautiful root network and grow and be healthy. Given that you're going to water it and take care of it, of course.
Right. But like you said, the information gets a little bit better, and some of the technology gets a little bit better to be able to make stuff like this. But also, you have to do the work, and taking care of our environment and staying informed, right? And learning. And I think the Earth Day Festival is a great opportunity to learn and to celebrate it.
Yeah, it's a good way to celebrate. It's a good way to jump in and have some fun and feel like there are good things going on, because there really are a lot of good things that are going on. But we have to also stop doing some of the bad things. So so that's what Earth Day is all about. It's a continuation of growth, sustainability, land use, all the things that we need to be taken care of. And you have a 5-year-old, and I know you have to be concerned is what her future is going to be. And I have grandchildren, and I'm concerned what their future is going to be, and so it's important.
May I say, too, that we want to thank our partners, because we've had lots of people jump in and help. Some of them are waiting to come on next.
I know.
The city and county solid waste people have been so helpful. We want to thank Frankfort Plant Board, too. Cable 10, you guys have done an awesome job. Together Frankfort's been around for 9 years, and you guys have recorded and broadcast our meetings. Our focus is civic engagement, and you guys have recorded those. You have them on your website. We have them on our website. We appreciate your support, and your water monster's coming Saturday, so great. Nobody will be dehydrated. You're taking good care of us, and we appreciate you. Thank you.
Absolutely, we're always happy to help Together Frankfort, and encourage folks to go and check out Earth Day Festival on Saturday. Folks can learn more at togetherfrankfort.org as well.
This Saturday, the 18th, gets started at 11 a.m. Like you said, music, plenty of exhibits, and something for the whole family. Going to have plants, so it'll be a good day out there.
It'll be a good day.
Bring a blanket and have a picnic.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you all for being on.
Thank you.
And just hope that you get plenty of attendance out there, and it'll be great, I'm sure.
We hope so too. Thank you.
And maybe we should check on the weather and see what it's going to look like.
I've already been doing that. We've been a little worried about that.
Yeah.
We'll see what.
And we need to mention too, if there's a storm,
Okay.
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
have to cancel. And there's
Okay.
not
Okay.
a rain date, unfortunately.
Okay.
All right.
So, but we'll
So-
let everybody know. We'll
Well,
let all of our cables know.
then we're on pins and needles then as we check
Oh,
in
we
with
are.
our meteorologist Ashley Cade, and we'll see what the ABC 36 storm team has in store for us this weekend.